Hi, welcome back to our 63rd episode of Mass Effect Andromeda, where we are going to go ahead and heal up. Well, yeah, pretty much. And I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out what's disrupting our communications. So let's go ahead and get over here.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Okay, I wanted to make sure our health was all the way up as well. Actually, you know what? Let me come in here really quick. Loadout is over here. I want to come in here and... Actually, no, back. You. So yeah, I already have you, but I don't... Let's see if there's any tier 2s. Yeah, there's... I thought I bought some tier 2 stuff, but apparently no. Apparently I did not. I thought I bought some scopes and stuff, but... Oh well. I'll try and look for some later. Getting now up to the waypoint.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
And here we go. Avoid that settlement. I probably should go and check it out, but... Okay, what's closer? The question mark? Yeah, the question mark's closer. This will give us, most likely, fragments or, yeah, the cores or whatever it is.
Picking up signal.
Now, where are the rest of the spiders? Come on. Totally missed that. Oh. Where are you shooting? Really, I was totally freaking missing. And I don't see any blue or red dots, so that's a good thing. And... terminal does not work, so let's see. That's probably you. And yeah, it was you that they wanted us to get, but it tends to be sometimes to have the glyph ones that usually have like a lock on it that I want to see if there's any around. Sorry for the jerky movements. I'm just going to come up here, see if there's anything here. If there's not, then I'm just going to head out. No. Okay. See, I want to, like, hover when I'm not, in this mode. Like when I'm not zoomed in. So I can actually take a look around, but it won't let me. Oh, well, let's get out of here. And off we go. All I really care about is if it turns blue or not.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Adi, headed our way.
That one actually scared me. See, it just seems like when I'm not zoomed in it, I just do a lot less damage.
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Yeah.
Whoa, those Audi are really coming at us.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
Probably gonna have to like go back, hill up.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Let's get in here. Should put our like bring it up slightly. Okay, so it's going a lot quicker now.
Ryder, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Come on. And let's see. Let's get over there. I think I'll just cut over the top. This way I can go hill and yeah, pretty much just hill. I kind of want to go explore that, but not really worried about that site since, you know, to me, like if a ship comes down on a site, that means it's not really that important. Like if I'm coming to buy it, that is. Buy a place, maybe there's something there, but most of the time I see that they're not anything value there. Come on, where are you? There we are.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
And
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
let's go ahead
Environment
and reload.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Reload all of our ammo. Now let's get out of here. So our next spot, will probably be there, but let's go here first.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Come on. Get up this thing.
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
They're a tough bunch.
Okay, I might switch that one out. I'll check it out. 45 damage, rate of fire. It's not bad. Element 0, sweet.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
So the next spot is here. So there's definitely some good spots that we can actually pick up stuff. So I think that was a good perk to get. And that'll take us out of low gear. Up on the hill. I want to actually go and explore what that is. Really? Put me on the backside? Come on, open up. Okay. You give us 40. I think you're the same weapon we just got. And some element 0. Sweet. And some other stuff, of course, but. And next spot is here. Is it on top of that hill? That's not too far away. That pushed me way away. So, got some armor. Let's see. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the ore is good and everything, but not particularly what I'm looking for. I guess that's going to be a point of interest later.
That's some shield.
That's Jarnuk. The Ket think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
So we have to destroy the main command base that's like right over there before we can actually get in there. Okay, gotcha. Should have took us out of low gear before I boosted, but oh well. Some more armor. Don't really care about tech power. So, okay, there I have a sniper rifle scope. So when we go back to the thing, make sure I say take personally on that one. We should be able to take it and switch it out. I guess I'll deconstruct. So now let's go ahead and actually I want to go and check out the scope.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Okay, so let's see. There it is. Okay, good. So what do you give us? Accuracy. That would be nice on this thing because I don't want to miss on it. Can I do both? Oh, I can do both. Oh, that's a barrel, not a scope. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I want to keep both of those. Let's go and get in. Oh, wait, I also wanted to take a look. Nope. I want to take a look to see if there was a better machine gun. Because I haven't actually upgraded mine in a while. So here, assault rifles. That's not a bad one. It's ultra rare. I lose a lot of damage, but yeah, see, those are the same thing. That's one we have, a tier 3. Tier 4. I just want to double check. Adds a lot of weight though. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave that one back. Let's see, sniper rifle. See if there's any. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't have any mods for it, so I would if I could. It gives us 3 rounds. I don't know if it's worth it. I really want to get that other weapon that has infinite ammo. Yeah, let's go ahead and get over there. Oops. Just because, I don't know.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I would like to have a sniper rifle as a backup or a main weapon, either way. That will never run out of ammo, so if I, like, completely just screw up my aims.
Any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
Since they're done talking, yeah, I'm just gonna bypass you and ignore you. Yeah, just as you guys that actually watch the series knows that I tend to miss a lot sometimes. Then there'll be times when I, hit every headshot, but most of the time I tend to miss like 5-6 times in a row and just waste my ammo. Okay, we are heading in the right direction, kind of.
These relays are carrying power a long way.
Oops. So, I got a question. Why don't we just put a huge, like bomb or C4 or something on this power line, and there, shield's gone? Are they just not like thinking that through? That'd be one easy way to get it done. Yeah, are there any remnant around?
These are the ruins we're looking for. Let's
Yeah,
find
they
some
just
tech
spawned.
for PB.
Missed that one, so I'm gonna have to reload before I actually kill it.
Clean shot.
Slightly off to the right. Yeah. Off to the left. Go. I'm gonna do a charge. Okay, I know there's gonna be at least a chest somewhere over around here that we can pick up. It's not that one. It's the one that's up on the hillside, or not hillside, but up here. And just junk. And it turned to blue. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, so this shouldn't be too... no. We gotta...
There
Actually...
should be more glyphs around here.
Oh, no, it's not gonna let me. Oh, can I?
I think we need more glyphs.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so yeah, I don't think... I'm gonna see if I can do it without it. Okay, so... You can go there. Since it's only missing one glyph, it's fine, right? Because the question mark would have to go here. And then you, question mark, would have to go here. And then you'd go here. And, oops. You'd go here. Question mark here. Let's see. Nope, you go here. You here, yep. And there. But I cannot do it, so I have to actually do it.
We should search for those missing glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. Okay, let's solve this thing.
I already had it solved, but nope. I just had to double check and see if it was it. Question, yeah, that was the question mark. The A symbol. You are there. Okay, so you can either be there, you're there. So that one goes there. Is that correct? Yeah, it looks that way.
That did it.
You gonna let me open
This
it or
must
what?
be the piece of Remtech Peavy needs.
Remtech?
Peavy's term. Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. I'll deliver this piece and hopefully find out what her secret project is.
Okay, I probably want to go do that relatively soon. Ooh. I heard the beat. And now let's get out of here before I die of cold. So, in the past, I used to love the heat. Nowadays, I tend to love the cold. I don't know why it switched on me. Like, oh well, I kind of know why. Back in 06, I was like hospitalized for like 3 months, and I got sick. Pretty good amount of people thought I was gonna actually like die and pass away because I was like, back then I was a quarter of an inch off of 6 foot. And, you know, it's not too... I'm not short, but I'm not tall either. I'm, like, slightly above the average height, I think. Well, I was. And, what was it? Out of high school, I was... Well, I should say, I'm ex-military, just so you guys know. I was, before I went to basic, I went split ops, so if any of you guys know what that is, it means I take basic once in my junior summer, between junior and senior year, and you take the second half after senior year. But funny thing is, it's pretty much the same thing over again. It just, I don't know, it's weird. But either way, before I went into like the first part, I was 185 pounds. I had a 6-pack. You know, I did some sports. Mainly, my main sport was like wrestling. And I had a 6-pack, and when I went into basic, I gained like 15, 20 pounds. So I was roughly like 200, 205 pounds out of basic. And the thing is, I lost my 6-pack. Yeah. I was like,
Hey, can you
really?
help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
Got it. Over here.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
So yeah, like I said, I gained, you know, a decent amount of muscle after basic, and but the way they feed you, it's in the way they train you. They don't train you for like to like
Activating automated forward station deployment.
to be like a 6-pack, you know, definition and all that stuff.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We need to find Buxel, Neil's sister.
They train you for like endurance and strength and endurance, not strength and definition. So
The ice drills in Hijara worry me.
Are you
It's right
here
over
to
Ybarra.
observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
how do you know we'll poach them?
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
I'll talk about the basic train a little bit more.
Tell
in
me
a
more
second.
about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long
Whales.
ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
So yeah, like I said, they train you for endurance and strength, not definition. So
There isn't a place on Vault safe.
I went in and well, lost my 6-pack, but gained a lot of muscle mass
Afraid of it.
and a layer of fat as well. 'Cause
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
it wasn't a lot of fat; it's just a small, thin layer of fat for like I don't know. Because what they feed you a ton. Like they feed you a ton. Let me rephrase that. They feed you a ton, like calorie wise, but you have like 5 minutes to eat it all. So
I'm
it's
glad I'm not on the
kind of,
business end of that.
or at least that's what it was when I
As
went to
long as
basic.
you're not Ket, you're safe.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Oh, great. I have to find
Do
one of
the
those.
Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother.
Your brother was a sharpshooter too. Nerav.
How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example, but my family...
This is your call.
This is what you truly want?
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He'll listen.
You're right. It's time I speak to my family.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue on. And we'll go ahead and see what's actually up in this area. There's a chest over there, so probably go over to this way first. Go for the chest first. Not in here. And it was not. Take all. Okay. See, I want that. See, with that, our like single like round minus 11% clip size, don't really care. Let's go ahead, come in here. What do I want? Inventory. Alright, there. Let's go ahead and come down here. Deconstruct you. Go ahead and deconstruct all these tier 1 guys. Probably also the tier 2 ones as well. Let's see. Go back to armor. Definitely deconstruct you. Sorry, this is going to take a second. So I'm going to make a little bit of room so I don't actually end up losing stuff that I can actually pick up. Or that I want, I should say. Yeah, deconstruct you. Okay, you are mods. Consumables, I want weapons. Yeah, deconstruct all of you guys. Yeah. Just a lot of weapons. Or a lot of stuff I had to deconstruct. Should have been doing this a long time ago. And I might do this in between episodes. But yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. And I'll go ahead and deconstruct all the stuff I don't want. And in the next episode, we'll go ahead and we'll continue on questing. But either way, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.